Well, it's taken me some time to work through my feelings on the outcome of the 2016 presidential election. And after a while, I'm finally able to see the truth. That while many might have known all this already, but it has now become clear to me that evangelical Christianity, a group of people that I belonged to for a very long time, is now dead. It's a rotting corpse that has been lying in the sun and is now full of bugs and maggots. Now, before somebody jumps to the defense of the democratic process and how it should be respected and that this election was in no way reflecting on true Christianity and that it was simply the will of the people, let me be clear. It's not the person or the process that I have a problem with. Fascists and dictators have used the democratic process to gain power from Hitler, Mussolini, to Hugo Chavez. My problem is that 81% of evangelical Christians voted for Donald Trump. As Donald Trump bullied his way through the Republican field and then bullied his way through the presidential campaign, he said and did things that should make all true Christians recoil in disgust. Yet they wanted their ears to be tickled with smooth words and lies. They abandoned the teachings and way of life that Jesus Christ modeled, throwing aside the love and compassion that God, through Jesus Christ, gave us on the cross, spitting in the face of the prophets of the Old Testament who spoke the voice of God to the people, lying out how God wanted his people to love and treat those around them. They forgoed the teachings of Paul in his letters to the Corinthians, that we should love with patience and kindness, not envying or boasting, and in our love not being arrogant or rude or insisting on our own way. And it goes on. And yet those values that many say are precious to evangelical Christians were abandoned, and a man who should have been an anathema won the office on their support. The Bible and all its teachings have been abandoned by the so-called evangelicals. The authority and the moral compass that they say is necessary for modern life to function is no more. But now what? Just because the rest of so-called evangelical Christianity has abandoned the Bible, I cannot. Just because the rest of so-called evangelical Christianity has abandoned the Bible, I cannot. The Holy Scriptures have shaped and molded me in more ways than I can count. So for me to simply walk away from the God of the Holy Scriptures, because everyone who says they are Christians have, this would be unthinkable to me. Though, when I look around, I cannot find a direction in which to walk. All I see is a path that all the hypocrites are walking, and I in no way wish to follow them on their path to hell. So I'm starting a journey. One I hope to share with you. It'll be a journey towards discovery and understanding my faith. And as I try to walk this path, my hope is that you come with me. Even though I might not always choose the right path. I might walk for a while and realize it is a dead end. And at times, you may think that I have chosen the wrong path and should have walked a different one. But in the end, it is a journey that many of us choose to make, that is as individual as each one of us. And this is going to be mine. Thank you for watching.